Oh, here we go. Hey everyone, I'm live on YouTube. I'm just gonna turn off my camera, or turn on my camera here. Hey, how are you? And how's everyone doing today? I'm so excited to be showing off my new, showing off the paper pumpkin kit. And well, I'm getting a little bit of feedback, sorry. So I'm so excited to show off the new paper pumpkin that I received as part of my new subscription with Paper Pumpkin. I'm just gonna see how my YouTube is doing, or not YouTube, sorry. My Facebook is doing. This always seems to happen to me here. Yes. Oh wow. It's not, Facebook does not seem to be like the thing. It worked earlier today, but I guess it doesn't want to today, so okay. And so here I am. Oops, sorry there. I think you can see that. I'm just gonna. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna be doing this on Facebook, on YouTube Live, and I'm just gonna give up on Facebook completely because it rarely likes to participate with me. But for those of you on YouTube, hi. So right now, let me go to the other screen so you can see. There it is. That is the new paper pumpkin, and that is what we will be playing with today. So let's just jump right into it. The paper pumpkin is a kit that you receive. Well, you receive every month if you have, you place your order just by the 10th of each month. So if you have subscription, so I got a subscription for about 6 months to see if I liked it. If you get a subscription, and then you can test it out, and every month after the 10th you get this box full of surprises. Okay, so my box this month I decided to just jump right in and try it out with this sweet sunflowers kit. So here we go. I'm gonna open it up. And here we are. So the first thing to see is something called, you get your welcome package. It says welcome, and it talks about how to stamp, learning how to stamp, and there's a whole community of paper pumpkin that you can do. And of course, you can follow all of that, and you can follow the hashtag paper pumpkin on all of your social media. So that's kind of cool. And it tells you how to take care of the stamp that you receive in this box. So the other thing too is if you're a first-time subscriber like I am, you get in your very first kit this paper pumpkin block, which is cool. It's a nice acrylic block. It's good for your stamps will be stuck onto here when you do your things. So it's paper pumpkin. Sweet. Okay. And then of course you've got your these really cute sunflower stamps, which is the photopolymer, which are so cute. I'm gonna put these to the side. You get the spots. So in this one we get 2 of them. We have crushed curry and soft suede, and a special one are these honeycomb sheets. They are free, and it tells you about them here, and it tells you shows you some projects you can do on it. So it's free, and it has instructions on things that you can do with it. I think that's so cool. All right, so let's get to the rest. Let's unbox. So this beautiful packaging, and they do such a beautiful job of packaging this up. So you've got your looks like some mini dimensionals, some glue dots. So everything you need to make cards is in here. You've got a selection of envelopes. Oh, you can hear crows in the background near my house. And you've got these beautiful decorative sheets, labels you can stamp on, and of course the cards. And they come in a variety of colors and more of these sheets and more of these. Ooh, beautiful. This vellum honeycomb. Can you see that? Yeah, we can. It's gorgeous. All right, so today we're just gonna see if we can make a few cards. Bear with me. I think, oh, here they are. The instructions are at the bottom of the kit. I'm gonna put the box away for now. And put some of these aside for now as well. Okay, and the instructions are here. And here we are. So they give us instructions to make 3 cards. So these are the 3 cards. One's a thank you card, one of a kind friend, you know, happiness. I think that's lovely. And it explains to you what happens here. This is fun. So if you've watched me make a kit before with the kits collection, Paper Pumpkin is fairly similar. It's really fun and just easy to do. So let's start with, I want to start with number 2. That's when you make wishing you so much happiness. I like that one a lot. I'm just going to put my instructions to the side here. Okay, just bear with me. And oh, let's just see here. I'm just going to look at some other things. Okay, and get my stuff together. Oh, wow. Okay, so first things first. All right, friends. I'm going to grab the sheet. So if you look at your Paper Pumpkin kit, you've got 3 different designs to choose from. So you've got this one with this beautiful green mossy look, this floral, and then this other floral kind of goes like that. Yeah, maybe it's like more like this, and then this is the back. I have no idea. We'll figure it out when we get there. Okay, so I want to do this card on the sheet, the second one, which looks like this. Yes, it looks like that. All right. So first things first, let's fold our card in half. It's perforated, it's beautiful. Use your bone folder if you've got that. If not, you don't have one, just use your fingers. Get that beautiful crease right across. Now for this card, it says we need one of these honeycomb things. And we'll probably have to adhere something to it. So I'll just take out one of these honeycombs. Put that there. We will need this thing, the stamp on this label, and a purple one as well. That's really beautiful too. Okay, great. So we will do that. And it says we will need our soft suede for the stamp. So what we'll do is we'll just slice it open, our ink here. Okay, and there we go. So that one's opened up. And soft. These ink spots are really cute. I'm going to open up the crushed curry because we'll use that as well. And we'll use that to make some other things. Okay. And here we go. Here we go. Okay. So first things first, it says take your block, your Paper Pumpkin block, and we're going to use this one called Wishing You So Much Happiness. Isn't that lovely? Okay. And just put it just so on your block. Okay. And make sure it's kind of straight. This one looks a little bit wonky on mine. Okay, looks good. And then we've got our label that we're stamping with. And what we'll do is we'll just tap gently, or not so gently, onto the stamped image, and then we'll stamp it right on. Okay. There you go. That looks all right, I think. Yeah. Okay. Now you can always test if you don't like the way it looks. You might not. You might be like, test it on a scrap piece of paper or on the chipboard that comes with this. I'm not really vibing with this too much. I think maybe I didn't put enough ink. I didn't put the right amount of pressure. No worries. Just grab another one of these, right? You don't have to, there's enough labels and stuff in here that you can do some other designs or whatever else. Or you can just cut out a sheet of labels as well. Out of your spare cardstock if you've got that. That's the beauty of paper pumpkin. You can just play around. I'm going to stamp more onto this. I feel I need... This soft suede is not giving me the vibes that I want. Okay, move that to the side. There we go. That seems much better to me. Let that just dry for a second. Now to clean it, your stamp set, I just use a chamois. You can use a paper towel, or you can use our Stampin' Mist, which I also have here somewhere, Stampin' Mist, and clean it off that way. And that also will get that cleaned, and use it with our scrub, our Stampin' Scrub, which is here to the side. Okay. So I've done that, and you can see it's all nice and cleaned off. So I'm just do that for a sec. All right. I'll put my cleaning stuff to the side. Next thing I'll do is we'll work on the rest of the card. So we've got this. So the honeycomb requires 2 dots of adhesive, and we'll just put it in a place where it can be a little bit inconspicuous. Right there and right here maybe, so that it doesn't really show through when we adhere the other elements to it. Okay, and then we'll just place the honeycomb like so, just as it shows on the card itself. We'll put that to the side here. Excuse me. Okay. And the next thing we'll do is we will adhere this beautiful piece of purple, rich raspberry it looks like, strip here, and we'll just add them to closer to the end so that they stick nicely on there. Cool. And we'll do that. And finally we'll do the sentiment. I'm liking the first one I stamped, so that's the one I'm going to do. And this one, let's do some of these mini dimensionals right across here. All right. And there you go. So this card done, simple and easy. It just took a little bit of stamping, and there you have a card. Oops. Oh, I just dropped something on the floor. That happens. Okay. So that's card number 1, or one of the cards. Let's do another one here. Let's do this one here. It's a thank you card. And for that one, we'll need the thank you sentiment. So let's set ourselves up with that. And we'll also need the sunflower sentiment, or the sunflower and the center of the sunflower as well. And this card this card base I showed you earlier. Cool. With this beautiful assortment of arranged flowers. Okay, let's do that. We'll also need some elements here. So it says first things first, let us stamp onto this piece, this label. We'll stamp thank you. So I'll gently remove some of the backing and remove this stamp set. Okay. I'll do this, and I'll stamp thank you with soft suede, just so. And we will do this. Great. Thank you. Thank you. I like that. All right. We always need thank you cards, you know, whether it's going back to school, it's for your kid's teacher, or your favorite healthcare worker, or your dentist, you know, or just your friend who's helped you out in a bind. All kinds of situations where a thank you card's needed. So this kit's really good for that. It's cute and generic in some ways. So the rest of it, we're going to stamp the sunflower portion now. So there is, here it is in this label, there are some sunflower like guides here. The die cuts, I should say. So for this one, it's saying we need to stamp a center in soft suede, which we shall do. Let us do that. And I'm just going to eyeball it like that. From pressure up and down. Beautiful centered sunflower. Center, that is. Sunflower center. Okay. I'm just going to wipe that off. Let me make sure that it's somewhat clean in our stamp here. Okay. So I've wiped that off. The next thing is I'm just going to take that off the block. And we're going to do this. We're going to stamp the actual sunflower. So let me show you the instructions quickly. So the instructions are here. Showing what you do next. So it says 1, 2. So first thing I did was the center. Now we're going to work on the actual detail of the sunflower. So let me just get the sunflower off the sheet, off your stamp sheet. And I'll show you on the other side. Like, look at the beautiful detail. I hope you can see that. The glare of the camera is not too strong. And so we're going to do this. This is crushed curry, which comes also in the kit. So 2 different inks, soft suede and crushed curry. I'm going to just do a test on my paper here and see how it looks. I'm just going to test it to the side. Oh, it's good. Nice. Okay. Really nice detail. So I want it nice and inked up. And then we'll try and align here with our stamp. Okay. And this involves quite a bit of eyeball detail. Of course, it won't be completely perfect because the stamp is not exactly designed right at the, you know, exactly to fit this. So, okay, so just bear with me here. Okay, this is close enough, I think. Well, I hope you don't see my hair in all of this. There we go. So we're going to stamp like this. I'm going to try and eyeball the center of the flower. Let's give it firm pressure. And then lift it up ever so gently. And it is kind of stuck on, so I'm just going to peel it like that. Okay, and then the other thing is, there it is. You can see your sunflower. So is we're going to do a twist. So a twisty. So I had it like this. Okay. So we're going to do something called twisting your stamp. So I'm going to ink it up again. And then I'm just going to twist it just so. And here we are. Voila! Okay. Just like that. What? And there you've got such a very beautiful detailed sunflower. So a lot of different spikes and stuff on it and in it. Isn't that pretty? I think so. I think it's so pretty. There we are with that. So now let's just assemble this card together. So you've got that element and this. We will need It says we'll need this other red flowers, some wild flowers it looks like, and another honeycomb. That's cool. I like the honeycombs. Okay, here it is. So I'll just take out another sheet of honeycomb, just so. And then we adhere the red wildflowers like this. Take a look, see, okay. This is, you need about 3 of these dots. Let's go for it. 3 of these dots, whoops. Maybe 1 on the leaf, on each leaf, and then 1 on this one flower right here. All right. So this is a bit of a delicate wildflower, it looks like. This die cut. Just gonna slowly peel off the adhesive backing. And just give me a second here. And then I'll do this next thing. I will put it like just so, just like that. Whoops, oops, oops. See the delicateness of the backing. So I'm just gonna do that. There we are. Lovely. And then we need some adhesive on the back of this honeycomb piece. So, because it's quite, oh, honeycomb vellum. It's quite delicate, it seems. And I think part of the adhesive actually remained, it stayed onto the backing there. So I'll just do that. And there you go. And that's the nice thing about the kit, Paper Pumpkin. It's, you know, a little surprise for you every month, or for someone. It makes a great gift for somebody who wants to be crafty, but maybe doesn't have the space or doesn't want to commit to a full, you know, range of craft products. They can get a little bit of craftiness in all of this every month. And you can make variations of the card. You do not have to follow the instructions as they are here. These are just a guide. So if you want to, you know, bust loose and do something else, hey, go for it, right? And unleash that creativity that you have. Okay, so this is a thank you card. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the sunflower. It's going to look somewhere like that, just like in the photo there. And we're going to look for some bees to add. So there's this little bee, and this little bee from our sheet. And take a look at that. I think that's so cool. And there we are. So I'm just going to move this over a second. Okay. And so, you know what, your card might not always look like the one that's in on the sheet. Not to worry, right? You take your artistic liberty and do what you want to do. It's your card and your creative outlet. So I encourage that. For right now, I'm just going to copy this exactly, or not exactly, close enough. And then let's see if I can make one just on the fly. I have some cardstock here I pre-cut. If you follow me on my socials at Sheilaho Design, then you know I like to play in card challenges from time to time. And so this week I had a card challenge I wanted to participate in, but I was a little bit slow in getting it up, so I never completed it. All right, there's the sunflower. It says thank you. Now we're going to adhere the 2 little bees. This is sticky and challenging. Give me a second. And okay, so I'm gonna, these mini dimensionals are nice for these teeny tiny pieces. I hope you can see me doing this. And there you are. So if you're watching me, tell me where you're from. I'd love to hear from you and where you are around the world. I'm in Vancouver, BC. It's raining here, which is the typical weather we get in this part of the world. It's been so sunny, you know, all of a sudden, whoop, rain. So I think it's just back to normal as here at this part of the world. The kids are going back to school this week, and rain is part of that. Okay, so I put that there. I've got this here for you. Got our bees flying around. And there you are. Look at that. Thank you card. Ta-da! I think that's so cool. So lovely. There's another stamp set sentiment. There's a couple. It says, for a one-of-a-kind friend. It also says, hello, which I think is cute too. So you can use that on the other cards that you decide to make. I think for today, I'm going to try and make one. We'll call them paper pumpkin alternatives. Everybody else does, so we shall too. So let's look at these two from the kit that I made. And let's see, what can we do? I've got some. I'm going to go through my scrap box here of ink of papers, so bear with me. I'm going to dig out. Here we go. Here's a piece of crushed curry, so I'm going to do that. I want to stamp the sunflowers on this crushed curry, and I'm going to do tone on tone, and let's see, and maybe a pumpkin pie. And let's see how this turns out, if it's as lovely as I am envisioning it will be. Okay. So let's do that. Let's just stamp it right here in the middle. Tone on tone. There's that. I hope you can see it. Crushed curry on crushed curry. I'm going to bring that as close up to you as I can. What do you think? I think it's okay. Alright, and I'll try pumpkin pie here. And we will twist this baby around, and let's see. Okay. And let's give it a whirl, friends. Let's cross our fingers. They didn't smudge it. Oh, not bad. Okay. Looking very orangey. And you know what? Oops, snap. Or that. So what's nice about your spots, you can use them as you amass a collection, and maybe you want to get the full ink pad one day, so that you can just kind of throw them into your collection of inks. I've got quite a few from different kits. If you don't want to commit to the color yet, and that's okay, because I understand that, because maybe you don't love the color like right off the bat, right? So I'm sure, my favorite colors are like oranges and pinks, so I tend to jump toward those first. Okay, I'm going to do another twist of the sunflower. Let's see, this is the third one around. Of course, tone on tone, it doesn't show up as brightly. There we go. So that's cool. So crushed curry with the pumpkin pie, and I'm liking it. So it's like nice and fall-like. So let's just remove this sunflower for now, and we're going to pop in the center. The center will be the soft suede. Put that there. You hear the crackling as I remove it off the the stamp sheet. And there we are. Get some good soft suede goodness in there. And I'm just going to eyeball that. Boom. And there you are. Okay, look at that. Sweet. Okay, and then let's see. Take that off. So, okay, folks. I don't know if I don't really have a plan. So what I think is I'm going to use this. This is Granny Apple Green. Like I said, if you follow me on my website at sheilaho.ca. You'll know I like to participate in card making challenges and whatever else, just to get the juices flowing. But this is a challenge that I didn't finish, and so we're gonna see if I can finish it today using this set. Let's see. I don't have a sunflower kind of cutout or anything like that. Let's try maybe we'll use this stylish dies. And we'll see where this takes us. Okay, so I'm going to use my mini embossing machine. Okay, shall we just trust the process? Let us trust the process. And we're going to cut on here. All right. Now I don't have a magnetic plate. Stampin' Up! Is working on that to kind of perfect how it will work for us, or how it will work, as they had some malfunction, I think, with the plates. So here I'm gonna, oops, slide it through. Sometimes you just gotta play with the plates. And, you know, there we go. Push that through. Woo. And there we are. Remove the machine. And that. Love the mini machine. Like, it just moves out of the way. Will you look at that? Okay, cool. I like it. Let me know if you like it. And I'll put that to the side. I've got like a big sunflower there. And I'll put this away, or else it'll be lost forever. So we've got this, we've got our granny apple green, we've got this beautiful sunflower I've just cut out. Let's see what else. What else can I create off of this? Oh, I know. Here we go. So I've got this basic gray and this vellum here. So maybe we'll do something like this with the sunflower and use some of these elements here, because we've got quite a few. And let's throw in one of these. Okay. Gold sheets. Oh, I know. Let's forget the vellum. Okay. Yeah. And let's see. Throw all this together. Wah, wah, wah. And okay, friends. Let us begin. So what I think we'll do is we'll do this. So I'm gonna take that gray, basic gray. I don't want it to be like exactly. I want it to be completely linear, so I'm just going to cut up, just kind of haphazardly cut up this honeycomb thing, honeycomb gold sheet. So this is the freebie that came in this paper pumpkin. Not sure if they're going to do refills. We haven't heard back from the paper pumpkin people at Stampin' Up. It would be nice, and I'm not sure if they're going to make this an actual regular kit as part of the kits collection, but we shall see. You never know, and never say never, because Stampin' Up! Sometimes does that. If there is a demand, and if this is something that you want, you know, make the noise and clamor. I would encourage that. And there we go. You know what else we're going to do? Is we're going to take this leaf and we're going to stamp. I think I want to stamp all over. I want lots and lots of leaf-like things. So the card base is Granny Apple Green, but this ink is Parakeet Party. It's one of our in colors for this year, for the next 2 years actually. This was released in June of this year, so just currently it's brand new. I love it. It's bright, not quite limey, because that's probably the green I like the most, the limey kind, but I'll take it. Okay. All right. So lots of different greens, greenery, that kind of thing going down. I'll wipe that off so we can use the next thing, which is this. I don't know what this is. Wildflower like thing. Actually, let's do this in crushed curry to give a little bit of interest to our card. We'll do that. I don't know how much of this will be seen once the sunflower's on it, but hey, doesn't hurt to try. And just so. All right. Watch my arm. I'm sorry, peeps. Yeah, so it is sunflower season here in this part of the world. So we've got tons of sunflowers everywhere. Mine are growing in the back, and they're looking great. Okay, oops, looking like a mess here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take more of these dots. I'm going to stick them to the back here. And ta-da! I say ta-da like it's a big deal. Nothing's happened yet. I haven't stuck it on. Oh, I love these gold foil sheets. They add beautiful accents to the card and to what I think I'm going to do here. And there we are with that. Looky here. Like I said, you know what? We stamped a bunch of things. You can't quite see, but it's okay. Got our sunflower there. I'm going to add some more bees to it, as these bee cutouts are really cool and they're available. Yeah, I'm going to do 3 bees. I'm also going to stamp on it. I am. Where's my stamp? Oh, not stamp. Thing. Here we go. Oop, oop. I think I want another thank you card. I kind of need another thank you card. So I'm going to use this and say thank you on that. So I'm going to let's put the bees aside for a second before I get crazy, and then stamp this. I'm going to use pumpkin pie. Okay, and you can see the glare from my ring light, so I'm going to move that out of the way. And there you are. Okay, put that to the side as well. So let's stick everything down. I'm going to use my favorite for adhering things. This is the Tombow multi-purpose glue, white glue. Oh my gosh, am I out of glue? I could be, folks. Oh no. Okay, you know what? I got spares. I got lots of them. Oops. Okay, here's a brand new one. Okay. Because it's brand new, it's oozing everywhere. Okay. Put it down. Just so. Oops. No. So Tombow is very forgiving. It shifted a bit, but you can shift it to where you want it. Shift your paper piece back to where you need it to be. All right. And that's what I love about it, because it's so nice. It's there you are. So you've got the honeycomb piece down. I'm going to get some dimensionals here, and we will pop the baby up. I have mini dimensionals somewhere, and I have regular dimensionals too. And here we are with my regular dimensionals. Okay, put the little bits to the side. Well, I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. This is my first paper pumpkin, and I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to see what happens next month with the paper pumpkin kit, and you know what comes of it, what the next one will be all about. Okay. Now, paper pumpkin is something that you like. I definitely recommend it. You can sign up with me. I have a host code. I'll show that to you in just a bit. You know, you can just try it for a month, or you can just go for gangbusters. You get a 3, 6 month, or 12 month subscription. So 3 month, 12, 6 month, and 12 month. So there's that card there. We're going to add the bees. I'm just going to use my take your pick tool rather, and we're going to add a little speck of glue to that. There you are. These bees just love the sunflowers, don't they? Okay. And so they should, you know, for pollen and nectar and all those good things that these bees need. Bees need too. Okay. There you are. And will you look at that? Isn't that beautiful? And it's done. There we go. A paper pumpkin alternative. Straight from the box, from the subscription to the box. So, this, as I said, the sunflowers are kind of gone now. There isn't a new one coming up. And I will show you that one, or give you a preview of that one. I don't have it, but we'll see what it looks like on screen. So these are the cards we made today. There is one more to make. Maybe I'll make that later, and I'll post that up on my blog or on my Instagram, so watch for that. And of course, our alternative right in the middle. Isn't that cool? I think so. All right. Anyway, here I am with you. Just give me a second. I'm going to pop back to moi. And there we are. Hey. Thanks for watching me unbox my first paper pumpkin today. So as I said, it comes with the clear block. Where I put that clear block? It comes with the clear block in your very first subscription. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This one still has a thank you on it. So once you get that, don't lose your block, because you will need it for the subsequent kits if you do proceed with, say, a 3-month, 6 or 12-month subscription. As you can see, it took very little time to kind of put that together. It was a lot of all the things that you need are in there. It has the glue, the dimensionals, and the die cuts, of course, and of course the stamps and and the ink. All right, so if you're interested in buying that, I have my host code, my new one for this month. This is the September host code. Remember that. You can shop online, sheilaho.stampinup.net with me. And let's see what the paper pumpkin looks like for next month. So if you subscribe by September 10th, the current, for the next paper pumpkin coming to us is this one called Spooky Treats. So there's a preview here. It's a ghost, and it's pretty cute. So I would recommend you take advantage of that. So subscribe by September 10th, or else it's all gone. And I'll come. I don't know if they'll actually bring it back in a form of a kit, or have any kind of alternatives. This particular kit, you will create trick-or-treat boxes for your little trick-or-treaters, or for your friends, and that's kind of cool. And finally, what's new in September? It's a new month. It's September 4th. Lots of exciting things with Stampin' Up. There are the weekly deals this month. Every week of September, there's a deal. Check out my shop, sheilaho.stampinup.net, to see what this week's deals are. There's a lot of cool ones. I think there's some craft boxes and a specific DSP and specialty papers available to you. So limited time discount. So if that's something you want and need, I recommend that you act fast, because who knows what next week will look like, what their deals will be. It might be something else that you want or need. Okay, and also this month, this is the month for the Perfect Partners Suite, and I think there we go. You can see them all, the different kinds. There's about, I think there's 6 of them. Trimming the Tree. You just saw the apple harvest, birthday piggy. Last week I showed Yeti to Party, and you can see that up on my blog. Waterfall Canyon. So many of them. Some of these are in the annual catalog, and some are in the mini catalog, and they have coordinating dies and other elements that have been added to the Perfect Partners. There are specific item codes for that. So again, shop with me, sheilaho.stampinup.net. and you can see, I'm using this host code here, and you will see all the different kinds of new things available to you. All right. Well, thanks so much, everybody, and I appreciate you coming to watch me on my live stream. I know I get a lot of difficulties with Facebook, so if you came here from Facebook to watch me on YouTube, I super appreciate that. And if you're watching on the replay, thank you for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Every one of those really helps me to come up with new and inspiring ideas for you. I hope you enjoyed today's paper pumpkin unboxing and the alternative that we came up with on the fly here. Let me bring out that card because I love it. And if you're one of my subscribers and you got your paper pumpkin kit, post your creation online and tag me in it at sheilaho.design. If you're on Instagram or Facebook or even Twitter or anywhere, at sheilaho.design, and let me see what you've made with your paper pumpkin kit. I'm super excited about that, and I can't wait to see what you guys have made. So until next week, have a great week. You might not see me online too much because it's back to school and it's a little bit busy. So, but I look forward to seeing you guys, and take care, everybody. Bye.